Every single day, you witness a culinary miracle. You ingest neon greens, deep purples, fiery reds, and electric blues. Skittles, spinach, tandoori paneer, blueberry muffins, a literal rainbow enters your body. But a few hours later, the output is always monotone, just a stubborn, uninspired shade of yellow or brown. Where did the red go? Who stole the blue? Is there a secret bleach factory inside your body? Welcome, conspiracy theorists, to the ultimate biochemical heist. This is the mystery of the unchanging poop. Today, we crack open the case and find the real culprit behind the yellow hue. Naturally, you would think your digestive system acts like a paint mixer. Blue donut plus yellow stomach acid should equal green, right? Wrong. Your stomach acid is powerful, but it doesn't just bleach colors out of existence. No, the truth is far more sinister. The color isn't coming from your food at all. It's coming from inside the house. To understand the yellow, we must talk about the hardest workers in your body. Red blood cells. These little guys live a brutal, fast-paced life of exactly 120 days, carrying oxygen everywhere. And when their 120 days are up, they die. Millions of them, every single second. But your body hates waste. It's a ruthless recycler. Enter the spleen and the liver, the cleanup crew. The liver takes these red blood cells and cracks them open like an egg to harvest the iron inside. The iron is saved to make new blood. But what about the leftover shell? The waste product. This waste is called heme, and the body chemically breaks it down into a bright green substance called bilirubin. Wait, green? If it's green, why isn't our poop green like Shrek? Because the liver immediately converts that green bilirubin into a bright yellow-orange chemical villain named bilirubin. Ladies and gentlemen, meet our primary suspect. Bilirubin is the pigment that rules the toilet kingdom. Now, bilirubin doesn't just sit around. The liver packs it into a bitter, dark green fluid called bile and stores it into gallbladder. The moment you eat something fatty, like a cheesy slice of pizza, the gallbladder receives a red alert. It squirts that yellow-green bile into a small intestine to help dissolve and digest those fats. So now, the yellow bilirubin is traveling down the long, winding highway of your digestive tract. At this point, it meets your digestive food. The blues, the reds, the greens from your lunch are all mixed in here. But your intestines are absorbing all the nutrients and water, squeezing the pigments together into a dark, muddy blend. But the final color isn't locked in yet. To get that iconic brown-yellow shade, we have to enter the darkest zone of the gut. As the clock ticks, the mixture approaches the large intestine where billions of tiny residents are waiting for their feast. Welcome to the microbial underworld. Your large intestine is packed with trillions of bacteria. And guess what their absolute favorite snack is? That's right, bilirubin. They eat it, digest it, and chemically alter it. Through the power of bacterial fermentation, they turn that yellow bilirubin into a new compound called stercobilin. And stercobilin is, drumroll please, purely unapologetically brown. It is a literal paintbrush of the human waste world. The reason this brown-yellow pigment wins every time over your food color is sheer numbers. You lose 2 to 3 million red blood cells per second. The amount of yellow-brown pigment your body generates completely overwhelms the tiny amounts of dye in your food. By the way, some of this bacterial byproduct gets reabsorbed into your blood, passes through kidneys and turns into urobilin. And that, my friend, is why your pee is yellow. It's the exact same recycling system, just a different exit strategy. Mind blown? Your toilet habits are basically just a graveyard for your own blood cells. But wait, sometimes the system glitches. Sometimes the rainbow fights back. Enter the ultimate prankster of the vegetable kingdom, the beetroot. If you eat enough beets, you might wake up the next morning looking in the bowl and contemplate calling an ambulance because it's bright red. Don't panic. Beets contain betanin, A pigment so stubborn your body can't always break it down, so it just passes right through. Or what about the heavy-duty artificial blue frosting from a birthday party cake? Combined with your natural yellow bile, artificial blue dye can turn your next bathroom visit shockingly green. Also, if you get food poisoning and everything moves through your intestines at supersonic speed, the bacteria don't have time to paint it brown. It stays as the original yellow-green bile color. However, if it ever turns white, pale grey, or pitch black without a food explanation, that means your liver or gallbladder is on strike. See a doctor. So case closed. The mystery of the constant yellow-brown is solved. It doesn't matter if you eat a monochrome diet or a pride parade of snacks. Your body's internal blood recycling machine will always win the ultimate color war. Next time you visit the porcelain throne, give a little thank you to your liver and your hard-working bacteria. Keep eating the rainbow even if the ending is always little brown. Share this with a friend to ruin their next dinner conversation.